Imagine Earth not as we know it, but crowned by a breathtaking Saturn-like ring system, a celestial spectacle dominating our skies, casting otherworldly shadows and rewriting the rules of weather and tides. And let's find the answer to the question, what if a cataclysmic collision, perhaps with an icy body the size of a dwarf planet, could have created Earth's rings? This impact would have shattered the impacting body and a significant portion of our planet's crust, scattering debris into orbit. The rings, primarily composed of water ice mixed with dust and rock fragments, would resemble Saturn's. Though the particle size distribution could differ depending on the impactor's composition, the rings' long-term fate is uncertain. They might gradually coalesce into moons over time, or perhaps remain a stable feature for millions of years, their existence dependent on complex gravitational interactions and the potential influence of Earth's moon if it survived the initial impact in a significantly reduced size. The possibility of the rings eventually fragmenting and impacting Earth represents a significant long-term threat. The immense mass and proximity of Earth's new rings would drastically alter tidal forces. Coastal regions would experience dramatically higher tides, leading to significant erosion and potentially inundating low-lying areas. Marine ecosystems would be profoundly impacted. Existing habitats could be destroyed, while new ones might emerge in the altered coastal zones. The predictability of tides would likely decrease, becoming more complex due to the gravitational interactions within the ring system itself. This increased tidal variability would pose significant challenges for coastal communities and marine life alike, requiring adaptation to survive the extreme and unpredictable changes in water levels. Earth's atmosphere would undergo dramatic changes. The rings would cast substantial shadows, creating unique microclimates with significantly altered temperature patterns across various regions. Furthermore, a constant influx of ice and dust particles from the rings would modify atmospheric composition, potentially impacting air quality and weather systems. This influx could create spectacular optical phenomena as sunlight interacts with the ring particles, resulting in atmospheric refraction and breathtaking light shows unlike anything seen before. Imagine sunsets painted with iridescent hues and nights illuminated by a dazzling, ever-shifting display of light. Navigation would be revolutionized, demanding new technologies for air and sea travel. Airplanes would need advanced radar and guidance systems to avoid collisions with ring particles, while ships would require sophisticated navigational tools to account for the altered tidal patterns and potential gravitational anomalies. Culturally, the rings would inspire awe and possibly fear, shaping artistic expression, mythology, and religious beliefs. Their constant presence would dominate the human experience, shaping our perspective of the cosmos and our place within it. The potential for resource extraction is intriguing. Could we mine water ice for hydration or use ring material for construction? The very possibility raises questions about the ethical implications of such exploitation. The long-term fate of Earth's hypothetical rings hinges on complex gravitational interactions. The ring's stability depends on their overall mass distribution and their interaction with Earth's existing moon, if one remained after the cataclysmic event. Over time, gravitational forces could cause the rings to slowly coalesce into new moons, gradually reducing their size and brilliance. Conversely, collisions between ring particles or perturbations from the moon could trigger fragmentation, potentially leading to devastating impacts on Earth. Whether the rings persist for millennia or disappear relatively quickly is dependent on a complex interplay of factors, leaving open the possibility of both gradual decay and sudden catastrophic events. The sheer scale of these potential changes underscores the unpredictable nature of such a system. Earth with Saturn-like rings would drastically alter tides, weather, and human civilization. In your opinion, what if the Earth had rings like Saturn? Share your thoughts in the comments.